Mita somos seña upe o masabri ginye sumye natu yenji dimu o masabri ginye sumye natu yenji Địa hình kẻ xin phá vô chế đông phá nôn ye yang cô ma phô phô thi hu na ma yi hu we ni na ye ni hu thi phu xia si yong bi soir, ya to mi da jom di chi fi sang jin yi ne mu ra ye do mi da so mo se nya u pe o ma sabri somos seña upe o masabri ginye sumye natu yenji dimu raye do mita somos seña upe o masabri ginye sumye natu yenji dimu wa bo fu di wa di bo tu jum ne yen su ma yen ku ma su di a yi ma wu nina sin ka wu da he ye de yi kron kron Sentrenia e ma piara u se u na ye da u ra ye do u mi da somos seña u pe 花电影开心，房屋激动爬弄，夜宴苦马夫妇提壶那么一壶为你，那夜你我提壶下西用笔破刷，亚洲米大众力气非常经意能目，我也都米大说我是娘无辈，哦嘛萨布里耶松给那土眼睛的目，我也都米大说我是娘无辈，哦嘛萨布里耶松给那土眼睛的目。我也都米大说我是娘无辈，哦嘛萨布里耶松给那土眼睛的目，我也都米大说我是娘无辈，哦嘛萨布里耶松给那土眼睛的目。我父的你经，是我的国土中，内人数马人苦马苏的阿姨马乌，你那心卡无大。夜的一空空，生全呀爱嘛表然无色无那夜大无，我也都米大说我是娘无辈，哦嘛萨布里耶松给那土眼睛的目，
哦嘛萨布里耶松给那土眼睛的目。
花电影开心， Fawujidum panon yenkoma fufruti hunama yehu weni na yeni hotifu shasi yombi oswa ya tumi da jom ni chi fi sang jing yi ne ra ye do mi da so mo se nya u pe o ma sabri yi ye sum Somo senya upe o masabri yinye sumye natu yenji dimu raye domu mita somo senya upe Sabri yinye sumye natu yenji dimu Wabo fudini Shewa di bo tu jum ne yen suma yen ku masu di a yi ma wu nina sinka udra ye de yi kron kron Sentrenia ema piara wu se wu na ye da wu ra ye do wu mi da somo senya u pe o ma sabri yinye sumye yenji dimu
O Masabre yinye sumye natu yenji dimu
against humanity. Okay, so they are equating.
We're ready to demo. It just say right about Mama Hoye. Yeah, so you're the series of a member TV live. Almost home evangelical group and above 170 monka. Ascend the car, Abansa Yamfa, in Piaka, even last year, a Kainano, Yamfa and Kokubi, Yanama UK. almost home members yɛda mase papa the odano and I would dear Mammy Beatrice Mammy Radin Sharp pa Mammy Radin Sharp only guess no and then you may a chamasonko say Mamma Timonka da the helpful in us bill if you say upon my dinner the tone suffering alone intimate feel now so I want to come a shame crime kakra into a ma and lay in up or grab my nessa and Kabusu to me and I shall say into your stress Mada my other so Eshaman Sabaya last year 2023 car a woman General Bessenco I'm a civil body media Mamadome na intime in free home. They can say Tech School of Journalism and Communication Studies and so a new academic season and also shall say into lectures in Paul as I say into the one day nebra na young form come encourage new students in our report to a unique some kase o course we see a print environment na ahwese bibia be tona kwanwa emeka ekwa intime sobra bomodia na intini enchawade na be sentry nyamapa unimde na uka certificate papa inti so wo dwuma ne daga na opese we topa anaze ye teaching anasa fe na pese usua bibia fa sentry dwuma na mpacho bra ma utek School of Journalism and Communication Studies and more for what's an SSC in a rock and now say A-level, O-level meaning I get what the 25 years are and also and non-acquire your certificate amount the better as a mature student hostel facilities and so I crowd of can so for achieving about to mama doing a bra must say as someone say baby Menshia Government Hospital no one and then I was taking him fee and when I would take FM a walk now the banana you share the school there media house no so not just say oh yeah can't with the now practical so not just say upon the one into from the 40547 823 005 0547 823 005 now 0243 842-007 0243-842-007 Tech School of Journalism and Communication Studies almost a home of talent and awesome bar my main phone called Chris Street Natural Clinic na Sabio Yadia to me for one Pomodino Dr. Abraham and Dr. Isaac and Sean Febby be drawn to a sema so almost what in Kabama Libra and then you can come to Yania Sama Yabi Gania. What do you if you say, no one will be able to like I said, and the sono or a phone now so a bois and then the soul pija and both food in a control in Mauna Yadin Pama the Budu Habitatis ABC or share or compo Golcha or shilling in a cataract. Nina a taste when you saw or you in a flow liver. Muhawa Udrina, a diabetes, pressure, rheumatism, Mississippi, the John Kunina or two a few prostrate, kidney problems, also here, they say, and they are be able to also a technical feel, over to a sea amount. Unfortunately, we are winning. Oh, Joseph, then man will mention the demo, make a war and a war in Abra, Marcus Street National Clinic, and wow. But must say to Tuga, Look Road, a guy when you share contents and do a Putuga player, a hall and a Chris Street National Clinic, a war, when me a Gano share in the pair, and it is a direct opposite, and I will Chris Street National Clinic. We do a job of Sanis when they him, Obomo said, one somebody miss you, a one chawa. And to Bobo doing Nama, Dr. Abraham, Dr. Isaac, and far, and we draw into Oyariano Asima. We do must see. From penny 4 was 0555 639659 and 0242 386584. Now, Obajo so now what we withdraw a 2 Yari Hodrono assay amount. And then we may Yakoso Esia behind the climate change agenda. Nasama Yakradwa, Yanso Yakrad, Nanko Yatuma, Ochana, Sepe, Apramprem, Ezia Soho, or what today Airport View SDA Church, Airport View SDA Church. Ho ena Osapakani Joseph Aman anane any team ba ne asofobia ka bom na climate change ho book a watro and the Bible prophecy waba be damodi ho ama kwan se afedie point to share bookshop bia watimi akotobi enti wona ewo sepe apramprem bokom and an important nyina Airport View SDA Church jumati no ebaso yero mase me ka was say no la no da so it was screen so 0592 412244 0592 412244 send sika edia eba kofi dwa apia era mo ase dia maso yi mo ababedro we need that so say no boy ma last year kano etinya ko ye free ho na fi yakoso akon na everybody the boy inyina do kuma se na mo pa ebra e dia adusua na bro otumfo nyankopon de da wase odi ehomopro ajoma ama kwanse na ye hintesema te se ye mfa me wiase na kwasem no se nipapi akonsori bi achade na so sema te se na ho ayena ho ye mopo ma ye kokodro ahobase honhom ena nkonkom din ye na mfa nka wasemi ye sodi infidie bibi edi dwuma adwumaifo ha afidie wura edi obi ehya wonsa se wade koyemoa edi etifo nyina hya wonsa se obi ede ne sa ka wadwuma yi na obonti otamforo to no sisa ewade Yesu di mo koma no ye ne da wo sisa won ye mboafo ade nyina mu o Yesu Kristo Nazareth ni di mo amen
amen
ena yimei meme osampakani Matthew Donko na edi juma midin de osampakani Augustine apia ena yimei emokwaba behind the climate change agenda I think it's part 33 and I just say ye tremo ache na iguso ekoye ni baby new update eba inti na asese yekoso esua ena mati ne mo akwaba
panyin patcho mi so
ejiri se wada da wo ma ho ye
na kopoto minti o so ho ye
wada da wo ma eso ho ye papa
ede nyankopon aso ye pa
enen so wada di ache
eno kre
yeah na last week na ka say yesika elitua eta no emo aye dinye
yeah
in fact February kwa na minim say betimi the program no abaso so no I to say ayi be pono ko bi pono atumyanim na ye broka guka so na minim se bia wo ho bibia waka
asida na ede matwedi ampon ene etiefo yankopon da Roma se ne wo kan no se yankopon wa ebe na djuma ampa ona no honhom so ye na djuma te ejiri se awade emre ti asida na de yankopon ene etiefo ne aboafo nyina so twedi ampon se o ma obi ahoden ne nkwa bra ni pebro na djuma ho no di sika mpa ebo ne akwankyera hodo no yo gidie se enche Yesu beba ti se ne cheba fo bo no nyum no obranu nyina to bitwa enche bebi o yasin no media so Yesu amana ni china ebe se bebre
alright nti na che say share ho kran se yensom na yemoa enche okono ebetwa evizan semwa eba no se ya ma wiase ehunu a sabe obi nkobo eso bo se na munim na manka nti nyameba pomoden na emoden bitiri kakrabia nsa na kasie bia so enso alright and you behind the climate change agenda I think it's about 33
yeah
okay na ye koyenim ye na ye wo ecocide law until last week you know you free from no ye nya manim ni ebe ma ye hunu lawyer boama good ma ye hunu say ecocide law no a criminal a criminal part and a civil part but the free climate change mo ban de any civil a criminal one otoa utimi kwa fiase itimi e de kwadu bia abo eno na yehwe e ho na yeto so free yenko yenim
eda church yefo nyina ye ma obi happy sabbath na mbese be fa kwanya we so na me chia madam bi in a very special way
okay
cause madam no yatene say o child of secondary school
okay
na edu efiada ni sia SDF na wo ho no
yes
na wa boy ma no ne ho
ono ni ho
yes na mu tie program we
wow eh so hun so ade
yeah
wow
enchi e kwa wo nam so a o boys SDF ho ban wo school no in fact
say o mesu ni bia papa na o man ko tie bibia anko yen kora bone se bi wo school mo oh okay
but me ama so da ko school na e ni gisem
oh okay
do na nkwala no woni wo yo no asa yes nankopon ye adwuma
oh okay
yiri aba Veronica Menta
okay
o KNU UST nankopon ehia papa
okay
dwumadia nankopon na mo so
all right
in fact so school mo
ja o mo makone na nkodi sebe nkomo ho akofa nkora bone sem die biti nankopon asa oh okay
tieni aba Veronica Menta nankopon wo ehia papa afon so ye kira SDF nkola e wo KNU UST ene KNU UST a school for no one church for nyina
yeah
yankopon ehira won papa
na for ye kro
yes
University of Science and Technology
ene school ketwa
eji kro ene school eji kro
a whole community mi jira so na ma chia na ye bo abuna donko
no okay
so yankopon ehira won ne mfefo a esua de KNU UST
okay ada mamencha vice chancellor e won nidi no free meeting de na so wo ye ba kope and say since the school back on the first female vice chancellor
okay
yeah say omukura edomu de ente say mame enwumre memwajo all right
ti radi shoni penyina
oh okay
ada ansane lo connect girls we say me dey 5 minutes I can't send be
okay
the person me can't chere tie for ne say wona yankopon honhum aboa won ama wa follow program yi
yes
ama yankopon wona ate ase no de se cia de e free February koi news bia betin ga ni wiase bia so ate ase
e so ate de ekonase
so ate ni ekonase
okay
oh say Satan is very smart oh say tamana ye Ghana and climate change no
yes
oh say ye kofa Ghana ayina aba no budget no
yes
e ba say climate change no ne carbon emission no ya capture no budget ni
ya kana o TV so
yes and the parliament so akobobo budget no what you say
yes
Ghana for me we yes also can say the videos the documents actually say all the financial ministers na wo amahudu na akohia
wo Kenya
hwe kwan a omu be faso a omu be tax climate change
omu de to to climate change so
yes
o mamma no betua no omu de ayesa anema
yes
okay
anna omu ko eyu no omu san so be ka kire yen se omu be tax amamu tenafo no na omu di combat climate change anna omu ko Dubai of 28
yes
omu ka say saa ekom be faso a fewer emission omu be ye no omu control no omu be faso they will tax it omu ka kire o man bia say omu ma o man bia 9 to 12 months
okay
obia make no national determined contribution no NDC no ne o implement so o dey adwuma no o fa ho report no within 9 to 12 months
yes
na November 20 2005 o mo fa kwa summit ya ka se mo TV so
yeah not November 2025
yes
somebody acquire summit
yes
okay
ama ye ka se amman no omu ni kwan bia o mbetu bi age sa tax no ayi no ade so mo de koto indirect tax na indirect tax no you mention petroleum
okay
what I say now what is happening in Ghana if you genuine no ebesi anwa enema esi o ma we ne aman ahodo no so no
yes
ase oman no ntia de na se ko si ana yo evidence e tre se Ghana for other test o man no
yes
say omo pese omo de electricity VAT equal 15 point something percent. Amma politicians oh money break the be your hotel ye da konyane anopo yiso a
yes
ye say car enama kwan so you see no a epu no
ye kutua ho tax
VVL ebetua ebeje ho tax ana me boa
no kwasem
na nanka wo budget ni mu no nanka amafo fi say ema so
ho enso na budget ni mu
eti me catch o ma we say
yes
any we say politicians na obi sa de no ye politics no mbolusu enye election na meka wa
na say obekasa ho de but oba wontimi nsesa no
any news na meka
okay
what I say because sa aban na teso sa bia ko be den
aban de oteso no obey
because international issue
yeah
what I say my limited to your country mu
okay
never is a political A any political B any woman mu obi ko Paris agreement no one political party we no ko sign
yes
what I say everybody do want to sustainable development goal
yes
as our climate action no it should be
oye na dey want to sisa no
yes
aban fofo ban na so oboto aso
betika at that time no ni papa no ko sign sa part no ko sign at that time no so ko na tese na ke bisa ne say e ka dey no dey
bibi ene ho
so we dey politics etiya from you etiya ka say etiya from for many politicians na chi because owo kan no kore owo ni say agema e koso na a very rare thing
want to be that way
but just to score political marks intino
na omo
you problem ko foni
me wa oba ono na teso anka the same
thing obeye because yes na hihye etemi ye ka say hwe ma men ka say mu ne
okay
the country we as say ye wo omo to aba ene wo determine election
to wase yo omo to aba
yes
ene yo mama no and but the oba we ni de yo nkofu ana tumi bi determine
ene mo amu ko di line no ene mo amu ko di line no ene tire no we ni election
yo
ye wo determine ye oba we ni election no awo ho na no wiase issue what has here
ana asem no so
yes etire ba me ye ka say obi bia wo be wa dwen say enema ekoso efa climate change ho no
odi be di agro
no say wo pe so we ni election ntimi we ni eto wo ma so kasa say countries we wo opposition for no kasa say ne implement no
owu nim ne ekoso
they say owu ya mistake asembeto mu
oh okay
because we not too much calm ya to aban dia about all that but we be determine no
and also asamfo
o so we say that catch we say ye ni election wo polling station ni e dey be room station that's the next one kill
okay
aban dia ye beto now they Donald Trump is on the catch America photo be nyina yi no bia so wan about Donald Trump
and so no
win election
obiase wan
talk about Donald Trump
so na ye kan of person
it's in your determine say win election or they determine say Donald Trump win election
oh okay
at the same time only Joe Biden ko sia ye no so ka che so na awe ni ana wanka
enwo ma se ho nkom eya hu dede
yes
dey no do ye na obi foforo
it's in your determine election no as Joe Biden na win
obey ontimia
Obviously,
if you koda.
It is system no a ekoso we as maza won tiase akawam tum. It is Christopher what current issues yase no. No politicians no confuse mo. Because owo no ho no mo a agena kombeye
The same.
as bisa ye bisa kombeye den. Argentina wo ka no fa ne koburu be no ma.
All right.
Because a yase issue. What I say Ghana ka say or tax carbon emission e word in the determine dia mano
okay yes na susu dia mano
osusu mano
ono ankasa oni ano
yes e so of 28 ni mu ade se wo obi a wo follow events no so wo follow dia ani o be kasa dia ko power so boa
okay Okay.
I don't make an answer. I Christopher, no politicians, not that when I can know
Omunim, your mocha, or 2 for Traguni.
But we are saying, yes, a program this year. You can't say, if you last year, then I can't say, yes, and say, this 2024, aircon, we are seeing the
ah, Nanka.
But as I said, yen to send for the Muntino. Yes, I'm the Muni. Because your band, you can't say, you're the son of one. But you're not
Yurukutu.
Because you're not 2024, no more yet dinner. A billion, so I want to put your book. Not can we see the free mobile? This is a look at Whisker.
I would ya.
Ah, Namasa, we are seeing a murder. As a professor, you are seeing the 2024. Oh, 31st, I had that now, you will go any. A very dear, and I'm not clear. Not 50% VAT no bonye
obintua
obiakotua so bele na you know carbon emission no aka you say that tax na ba obiakotua untu me an pack o car because you can't tell say we control cars yen kan ya kan so we not pay private cars and this
essential services for
yes ya kan we the documents approve ya can carry books ahudo nyina ya the videos ahudo meetings ahudo nyina ka asemi afei asemi abomi
afei na omo etoto bese ayampia
yes etuwe ma you see you say yes some na yakopon na ho so ye kan ha no enyantro because we will see
ye kan ansa na ebem
yes
even ye kan ansa na budget na obe ready
yes
say fit 2024 mo no omo be control akosi say omo be cross cars be biri kra no e be free kwan so
yes ye nya ye be dey na ye say be control ya den ye ni padue ni be control
yeah that is the system of new world
ya ka dey na to ho yakopon nti kabianka ye mpa bwa nanka ye kutapoma ana ye de kare ka kasia boy kuma ka ba wo je professor nanka ya baby say fua
nanka na sa echeno na sa brobo so
go hat no ye shebia
yeah
obohu say ye difo
we should be the boss
na so ye no ye difo
okay yeah
yakopon asampa ka ye wade be kire no
ye be ka
eti ye say amanfo afia eye election year no and atro bebrebe no mba beka yon follow some na ye ka no na for to tell you some ho bebu so bu finyame a
all right I don't they are maybe they are just want to get political points score political points
yes na asofo ngo ko di omo check kan some no man for to mfu no mboa omo na we fake yes but be a do you say ye no ba no ho ni jini
yeah
eda yanko anima
yanko
eda
yes sir
hidden from the masses behind the climate change agenda
yes
now you that's agenda toward planet development
okay and that's just say a dream pa e was say we see yes I be see we be yen fofo okay
na no na yakọ we man yakọ say e we see the page amrabi na emra no penal law and ecocide law na last week ni yakọ to minti ye hwe penal law no
okay
penal law ni benya civil law ana ye benya criminal law ana lawyer bo ma kire yemu say criminal law no de can say
penal law no
no civil law no edida da ye ya ho ebi obi akoko da wa kofa oni obi akodi bibi sa anya manema sa no
minimum antem
law of tort
yeah
church sa anya ma we nyina
yes
ana okatre say criminal no emra aban
oni aban na enya
what you say
bone no de uditia wunia man enwe wunia dim oni aban na enya sabi wo so obi ko repu akwara bia na otia mra akwara de o repu na gusu afọ but case ni de ye oni aban asa na wo no man na enya
yes enti all okatre say some man mienu no to a your punishment ya ye de mawo
yes
punishment na fe no penal law penal means punishment
okay
na punishment ni obu mienu
okay
na civil law no according to law ya no kire say eno no de emu edene esene civil one
civil and your criminal na mean say
na criminal no de ne punishment ni more esene civil no one will be telling me one will tell kwa de to da ko was omunyin kofi ye besi no boya mane no court ntimi ma saa ekwan no
okay
na even say eyem mra no ntino ye no yempese ye de ya dwen kokam ko ye me lawyer ti wo say de be kan bia me ye ma lawyers no na ebe chirichirim ba twenta say ye adwuma
yes
anna ye kan say emopeja emre bia ye fe no ecocide na ecocide no lawyer no kire ye mu say eye emra ye de bo obobre ho ban
yes
say bia wo galamsey okutu dem say wo say issue okotwa kwaye okotwamia ye obabi wo kwa ye mfe bo epura say ma obi anko wemu nkotutu ye bo mo na ho ban saa na nyina wo kokoya wo say environment no eti ye mra etimi no edi
that is a mra ho dada
yes
okay
na ye yempese ye bechirim because ye nya lawyers Adam Patriotas
Matthias pa
na de ntia kofa saa de we nyina baaye no eye assembly copy America May 5th 2022
okay
America na omu Department of Justice
I just say atemo asuyeye
yes Department of Justice Office of Public Affairs ekoye meeting
all right
ana omu attorney general the report be to da
aban lawyer pani no
lawyer pani the report be to da ana yakopon da roma yakotie report no na report no de ma nyina no sentence ba ko ngom means for kan ni nyina no hu hia by sentence ba ko ngom
hia pa
no pa na ye hu hia yen etu me ko fa video no dia ba ti ho ele jina
all right
eti because I American na wo kan asem na me Ghana ni de e fa mo ba because na make one of your but what does it as na make am media na you be sika akoma no
nti abentina inka ehu hia
yen
all right ya ko ga de ko
afa yentie mra no
Good afternoon. I'm grateful for joining us here at the Justice Department. Today, I am announcing 3 actions that the department is taking to advance. Good afternoon. I'm grateful to Administrator Regan for joining us here at the Justice Department. Today, I am announcing 3 actions that the department is taking to advance environmental justice. First, consistent with the President's executive order on tackling the climate crisis at home and abroad, we are issuing a comprehensive environmental justice enforcement strategy. Associate Attorney General Vinita Gupta will discuss that strategy in just a moment. Second, I'm pleased to announce that we are launching the Justice Department's first ever Office of Environmental Justice to oversee and help guide the Justice Department's wide-ranging environmental justice efforts. Like all parts of government, it will get its own acronym, OEJ. And third, the Justice Department is issuing an interim final rule that will restore the use of an important law enforcement tool, supplemental environmental projects, subject to new guidelines and limitations that I will also be issuing today. Administrator Regan and I know that the communities most impacted by environmental harm are not isolated in any one part of our country. Environmental crime and injustice touch communities in all our cities, towns, rural areas, and on tribal lands. Although violations of our environmental laws can happen anywhere, communities of color, indigenous communities, and low-income communities often bear the brunt of the harm caused by environmental crime, pollution, and climate change.
Papa always check out and say, they say American for a shame ramiensa.
Okay.
The man with Dicano, Omuko Sibibia, your friend, Justice Department, Comprehensive Environmental Justice Strategy.
Okay.
Umbe strategy. Now, Omo Akosisi, new environmental offices. New niche say, I feel no more.
I feel no more. A for
now, friends, so my maybe a friend, penal law.
Penal law.
Now, Obi Bia or best say environment.
And then maybe a best shabo bobre ho ban a wo beto no
yes ye di bediw
okay
na all kan o say sa asem no e koma wo mo wa America ho
a home
and
abroad wo ba wa America ho ani wiase akani
yes na ka America kwa akoye environmental ho emra me amete Ghana hefa me ho
fa ho bai
issue no nyina no
eni
saka wanka home and abroad banka video we memo
nka wo chechele ne mra wo no kromu a sabio me amete wo twen ba wiate ana kokobiri so efa me ho bai
yes
nanso amwo nyina na akọ meeting ana oseba atiem se momfa nsuo nsiso niema tutu achechede ho akokọ ntuato wa ma wusu ntina nsuo kura if say achechede oni ntabai all right
ana yase mo nyina na omu so mo kwa agoro yes omu nkotwa bia
yes
no mu twa bia no a no mu sena emo ane ho otan pa no on ne nkofo nkongurom ho enkonkosoa twene no mra kontrol fimane no so no wusu kontrol fim so bia mo wudi what you say
asem ni
tika American fo no mu so mu hyemra
mu so mra
abo mu climate change ho ban a me Ghana ni
Ghana na mi so eno ne asem
na so wo se emra no e both home and abroad
that is
abroad
that is why the emission tax eba amafo bi dey politics
home and abroad what I say
yes
it means say sa emission no carbon emission law no aba no woto a wo ka no ntimi ntuo
there be o
because wo kotwa se police ni gina wa me sure say he ko mbete special forces ana mbema police for no MTTU for no power bi so ogina na se ne carbon emission no emmo ho a
ebe sticker
monye ne ka asafoa ka no ye ma ne mfa kwan no so ye ma ka no
nti wo be ma kasa wuntwa ene e gisa wo pake wo ka
no pa wo ka no pake ana mu kwa man se ka no kwa wa pake a wo mbeba ho because se ka wo pake a no one to to Mr. Temeba
wo best pake
nti ne bia wo do ka no kwa akose no wo do kwa akose
ene wa wo beje abobo ya fo nyina twa bi
ai
afidie bie provisie bia abe aka na do generator for so
me se corport ko mba beje ho yi corport
enti sa mra we e se budget mu e je Ghana ni die but ya chechire no America very some year free so ahe aba enti aban bia wote so bia an ka be adwuma
yes ana le what catch yen say America will lead
sa America shade na se a amman ya aka ni nyina be die chire
exactly
yeah
etobi won so won ti system no ase a
obeyedede
hey now wo ba da ben tax nkwa masa won ti ne yakoso wiase na se
almost score political points
masa you hear the next video
okay
ye ni ba ye hoso no na Pope Francis wa frɛ all the environmental justices no wo wiase ni nyina e do makohia se omu kopɛ particular law bia e wo mremu a o mekuma atofo mekuma pagya
na omode ya begina so aye sa adwuma we
ye
de tax no ho ye de beka cho se kwase adem pie ni nyina hyehyem wa ha
yes
okay
enti omo no enti
I am say video we there ya
ba ha de ka asem tina
confirmation na kire say course
yes
e Vatican Rome
na eda when na ye kohwe newspaper bi ye fa no Echo Matter
okay
na Echo Matter na akotire statement say making ecocide an international crime
hey saade na e friend ecocide no ye mana ye wiase nyina bo ne kase
yes international crime na say we no enye civil law
we criminal law
eti wiase nyina nyintum say ecocide say we say ade a etia obobre oto ne mra no a
eye mre bia fa environment ho no say wo fie say wo wiram oto a eye cry eye bone a ye twewaso
yes na when na yesu ye bisa say ene ecocide ne de ade enti say obi koto ecocide a
ahwe wo biti me ma me beka sa ako
yes
ana say ena ma ntu me che onwumre na che se abrewa wanti ase se ma no ho adekode na efre no ecocide nti ho na yeduru
nti nyawo na wo be kire
da bi
we no eye law
ai
na mabomodena ko India akopɛ lawyer bi a ogina classroom law for ayi law
to lecturer
and
wo kire wo mo esua law ade
and wo choma de krom efe no ecocide no what I say et wori de nyam na ye be kan ha
ye nka hwe no obi akokasa nkofo bi ti TV so kanse
opa na akọ India
no akọche no
akọhwe no na papa we na ka kire yen say ecocide no any asema ye fe no genocide e ye pe
to wasi
wo on the project na natural bio ti ne
ecocide mranu a ya chechire no any genocide e ye pe
eti no ko ya de ko na fe no genocide no
okay any ha because nanka esese ehunu genocide na ye ka ho asem no wo mu a aye bie na ye nti ye ko ecocide na ye hu ade koro
ye ka se boni ka se genocide o do obi anfa no dictionary
okay
genocide ne se se obi boapa wa sheda
yes
ekum enipa bebre wo man bi mu ana se tribe bi se ke yemfa ne se bio nananom ani die mu o ke yemfa se bia ye wa asante
yes
na ka tribe fufuo bi na ka se asante atwako se tribe no so ana sa tribe no abeto ahya asante so na obu boapa yo because e deliberate
yes
na ka sa tribe no ekutra ba ko bebre ene for the genocide ana ka bia Ghana ye wo hoyi na America fo abeto ahye ye so
no mo kundom
wa wo e boapa yo se boapa yo say any reason
yes
me boa
to say the Russia ye
very good
o akoto ahye Ukraine so awo boni in fact Palestine and Israel talk on obi kra de akoko to say a genocide
yes
ye ntwe Israel for aso
e tun so ko Rwanda Tutsi ne ayifo de
Hutus any Tutsi
o so mo discover say genocide
ofa bi ato hye obi so eye ne se de ope oba Africa ha wo ma ye de sa akwadum bi abom ye obi ti se Liberia mapani dada Chastela
yes
ye de sa akwadum bi bo no se genocide
yes
na che se obi a wo ye wudifo a sabi o ye mfana mframa imu
yes
genocide na se no
yes et wa pa person o che yen say obi to emra no a ye de eto ho de abo obobre no ho ban
ye genocide no
yes na se wo to sa amra no a woni obi a obopa aku nipadom ejina zapen baako
say ye be shemra se bi ye ndawi ma obi enkwa adwuma da eje homeda mewiase upo wo mpo da na wantie
ne botaye ne se
ye de
bobobre no ho ban
ye de bo asase ho ban na se wantie na pie
yes
kone ye chewa ye fa wo se boni e wodi nti se de wo kum nipa be 2000 wa bra uni reason asem wasi
eti yenkotie
lecturer no
lawyer no
okay
wo de wo lawyer entie no
Ecocide. What is ecocide? Why is it in the news? What is its definition? And why is ecocide considered as a national crime? Sorry, an international crime. Why is there a proposal that ecocide must be considered as an international crime? All these details we must have to understand. First of all, we must have to understand the context. Why is it in the news?
According to
in this placard, you can see.
Ewiase nyina abehu ecocide say a international crime.
Ewiase nyina bone. Emfa ba bia wote a obeyo no eye bone. Ye ntim kasa Ghana nyintum.
Yes. O ze da no lawyer bo ma ne ye kasa no. O ka tese ye omra bi wo ho no mo a. Ghana behu ni say civil.
But baby be hu say criminal.
Criminal. The same ayina. What I say?
Yes.
But ecocide no de
ye ni susu dia se bi de wo.
Ye ni civil.
And a criminal,
an international criminal.
Ecocide is genocide. So, why is ecocide equated to genocide? Those details also we need to understand. Let us get into the details. Why is it in the news? The controversial Maya train project in Mexico, which aims to link tourists with historic Maya sites. Okay, there are Mayan sites there. Tourism is developing and it has sparked concerns over its potential environmental and cultural impact. That is why it is in the news, and the debate surrounding this project brings into focus the concept of ecocide, okay, and the growing global movement to criminalize environmental destruction or
Very interesting was here.
Or say the concept of ecocide and the growing global movement to criminalize environmental destruction.
That is the concept behind
the ecocide law.
Yes, and you say you be criminalize environmental destruction. To what other say environment no, we are criminal.
Emre bi efa bobre hwana environment ho a obeto no.
Yes,
we are criminal.
We are criminal.
Okay.
What you say? With the lawyer na kasa wo nyamia.
Okay. So we need to understand what is ecocide and why is there a proposal to criminalize environmental destruction. Okay. Let us get into the details of what ecocide is. Ecocide, which is derived from Greek and Latin, it translates to killing one's home or environment. So it is eco plus side. So you might have heard terms like insecticide, pesticide, even suicide.
You will follow Mark, but we will be an area. Baby, I say it's not taking 20 years to cry because your room ran. Or say, you can't ecocide. Where's in Yakabum?
Okay.
I mind you, Lucasa. Baku Greek for
and a
Latin in room.
Okay.
Now, econo, a Greek. And a side, no, Latin. Now, such and say you could there be a obitie killing one's home
or environment. And then the obitie no say no. Okay.
Oh, but killing ukum. What I say? I know what you say. You can't side no. Side no ye. Say ukum. And na echo no aye obobre.
Okay.
I want my examples. Bit is tina ye wo bit say we decide.
Yes.
Ye kokumura. Pesticide.
Ye kokum emwan ketenkete.
Very good. Seaside.
Wo kokum ne ho.
Only what examples here.
That is the meaning of that side.
The word side. Side means killing.
We decide.
Yes. And to say the emra no be bata ecocide no ho a. Na say emra ye de be bobre ekum eban. This is what the lawyer is saying.
Okay.
Which means in all these terms the common word is, the common ending is side. Side means to kill. Okay. Side is to kill. So it is suicide, killing self. Insecticide, killing insects. Pesticides, killing pest. And here killing the ecosystem or the environment. So killing one's home or environment is called as ecocide. Okay. Although there is currently no universally recognized legal description for this term ecocide, there is a particular NGO.
I see. Though there is currently no universally recognized legal description of ecocide.
Yes. You need maybe a reason gitum. Say a braba cope. Yes, some confess a braba.
Yes, or maybe a bit more than that. But a reason you know, dear, you only don't know, lawyer Boba can say, and run a bit here say, you better amended. What can I say?
Such a brand and son it to me at the reason.
And to know that when you try and say, or see a year because your amendments, because you're a reason here. See, I can say the Union and I come on no Casano or no or Chess had there with 2021. You said then we are at that time.
Until lawyer lecturing 2021.
Yes,
and it's Abri Gamranaba. Okay,
the
called Stop Ecocide Foundation, which in the year 2021 has crafted a definition where it places environmental devastation within the same realm as crimes against humanity.
Enti 2021 and lawyers in group of lawyers convened by NGO named Stop Ecocide Foundation. And I'm not a friend to your meta.
Okay.
And the ladies are there.
All right.
And then we not could define it. Or more in Chasiafu for the ecocide, you know.
Crafted a definition that will place environmental devastation within the same realm as crime against humanity.
The 2021, I know what was ecocide, you know. Say a crime. It's your bobbling. What I say? If 2021, but nothing you been
ecocide law. That is a meeting, of course, room now. Okay.
A very interview.
Okay. So they are equating environmental devastation or ecocide to genocide. That is crime against.
To Papa Trace a hawk. I know what country and say
yes.
Ecocide no and genocide no
equal to genocide.
Yes.
Okay.
Equal to and then you pay. What I say?
Okay.
And the other. Asam da yeso. Asam da yeso.
Humanity. Okay. According to their proposal, the definition that they are giving for ecocide is unlawful and reckless actions which are carried out with the awareness. This is important. So these actions are done with awareness that there exists a substantial probability of causing severe and enduring harm to the environment. So what is the awareness that they have? That there exists a substantial probability of causing.
Omukwai definition you know. I know the proposal.
Yes.
How come we are simply for? I can't tell you say. I feel the ecocide no. Say you better baby. Last say omu ka kire say nkromi ensa bi omu ko pe definition man nkromi ensa bi nka ho.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
O ye nim ye du
wa nim aye ka ho asem.
Eti omu ko ye no. Emre ko say you can say ecocide say unlawful or
reckless.
You can say unlawful kire say
not just be family kwan so.
Ade na wo ye ne ye ma wo ho.
Ye ma wo kwan family kwan.
Family kwan. It means very soon enema efa no bobre ho no eda me say anhwa a time is coming asase we wu nante so a ye be cho dodo a be nante and amu dodo a enko 100 ye be ka rest
enkwensire dodo a esiso utwa the day
ene no anamon no steps how do betwa e be utwa one na bia no a e be 1000 steps e do what na 5 minutes
one more e use car na epu wisie no a enye electrical cars no ye be ka cho say de bia e get 2 miles
very
now beje
we do a packet 3 hours je wa home na do hu ya we do watwam ana ye ka say
or say reckless
as any say
natural say as o ye niam basa
basa no krai say we ati ba bia emre nie no
basa
ya de pa what I say
yes
o ye niam basa na wo boapa say wo de wo niam e kwosoro nyina no because wo go kan say o twa wo say
reckless action carried out with the awareness
to go kan say awareness is very important to second ho
yes not just winning
yes
ya can't that was say because ya da home winning usu ntie ani asam baba that just say I feel so na aboa emwa nyina kwa didie
what is it in the news
second say yemfa nkoyi achechede ne ho ai odie ku wo ho a obetu esum fi sa achechede onimi ko nim kakra ko nim okay
on to aso
ecocide okay although there is currently no universally recognized legal description for 2021 has crafted a definition where environmental devastation or ecocide and reckless actions that there exists a substantial probability of causing severe and enduring harm to the environment. So, what is the awareness that they have? That there exists a substantial probability of causing severe and enduring harm to the environment. This is the awareness that they have. In spite of having this awareness, they are doing such actions which cause harm to the environment. That is known as ecocide. Okay? So this is the definition according to this NGO, that is Stop Ecocide Foundation.
Yes.
Next, we need to understand the historical context of this particular term, how this term
biologists after America for the first one to draw a connection between environmental devastation and genocide. Here environmental devastation is ecocide, okay? So environmental devastation and genocide are equated. Very strange. The person who is doing it and in which context he is doing it, he made this currently, or see ecocide a Rome status of ICC.
Nensaba jeho nti ma
when we address US military utilization of Agent Orange. What is Agent Orange? It is a herbicide which was used during Vietnam War. So in that context he is giving this environmental devastation and genocide. Genocide is now as international, which is again 1970. Rome Statute of ICC. ICC is International Criminal Court. So the Rome Statute of International Criminal Court addresses 4 major offences as international crimes. What are they? First comes the genocide. Next, crime against humanity, war crimes, and the crime of aggression. These are the 4.
Yes. Currently, the Rome status of the ICC addresses International Criminal Court addresses 4 major offenses. Not just an International Criminal Court no we aseno. Bone 9 pen wo. So you do be court wa na sa bone 9 mu no wadie. Genocide, crime against humanity, war crime, and the crime of aggression. Somebody we now you who saw what you don't call ICC. But also no one.
ICC no. According to the Roman status.
Yes.
The Roman form. Say the Roman forces say omo ene no. Omo dey call support to ICC no. Adia eye genocide. Nipakum.
Yes.
Crimes against humanity.
Boni a yeditia onipa.
War crimes.
Se okomu wo shada edi okoma kutina sayade.
Crimes of aggression.
Not just say insisi ene din so.
And not na say we call ICC a. ICC for according to Rome law no, we say to no ICC say international crime. What you say?
And only boni a baby abe ni bia na fa so atomra.
Yes, I say 4. 4. And the moment come back na men samra. Ye hwade bi last week hwade bo ase ode hwade wo ha omo ka kire say ecocide no, this is a 5th category of crimes against peace.
Not just say your 4 no ho dada 4 no ho ye the ecocide no koto so 5
our international criminal court
adwense
and they say no say you do call international and say be to be call international court no,
criminal court no,
international criminal court no. I say sa nyema num we say no
watomu baako brawachi
odem penifo pa mo che wo mo fanche
hana ne wo no
ecocide. What is ecocide? Why is it in the news? Unlawful and reckless action. Ecocide Foundation. Next, what is Agent Orange? It is a herbicide which was used during Vietnam War. So in that context, he is.
The first one, oh, your man is a new flock of creamy.
Aye. Ma kochi. Aye.
Eti. Sene Roma for emra mu wo ICC no. Ehu ayini. Genocide one. Crimes against humanity 2. War crimes 3. Crimes of aggression 4. It's the equal side no ko kan
na
5. And you see ano say Ghana has say obi commit any of these four you better afana call international criminal court
The Hague obi a cause genocide, crime against humanity, war crime and crime of aggression.
Yes.
Yeah, the betim do akọ The Hague say go do asem
because you refer equal Charles Taylor
koi
mewa
Laurent Gbagbo num nyina
yes tisa na ye be ecocide no tisa what to ecocide no law no
ya do ko The Hague
you better before ko The Hague
and I say me I think say regard to this no omba be bia na so mbama local court no power say omunyina ho as ecocide law court
sentina ye bisa say court bebebe na ye sisi wo ma we ni wiase no
edi ntia ye di bisa
asem bisa because obi am say Ghana had the court ahodo de ye sibi pa
omu bisunsu siba
aban ni binu mu penso na ye de be dan
okay ye di bisa
asem bisa say the any evidence
there we
ti amanfo tiefo mu omu animba won ho so
Currently, Rome Statute of ICC. ICC is International Criminal Court. So the Rome Statute of International Criminal Court addresses 4 major offences as international crimes. What are they? First comes the genocide. Next, crime against humanity, war crimes, and the crime of aggression. These are the 4 offences which are considered as international crime. So where does this ecocide will fall under these 4 categories? First, we need to understand that the provisions related to war crimes is the only statute that can hold a wrongdoer accountable for environmental destruction. So it is this category, that is war crimes. So ecocide will be, the person who is doing ecocide will be punished or he will be made accountable under this war crime category of international crimes. Okay, but that action has to be done intentionally during armed conflict. So war crime means armed conflict is happening against humans, and if intentionally they are going to cause harm to the environment, say for example by using agents like Agent Orange, which is a herbicide, then that will be considered as an international crime. Okay, so this is the only statute which includes ecocide in its ambit.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the status of ecocide acknowledgement in India? Have we acknowledged ecocide as a crime or a national crime in India?
Those are say India has never signed
because India
ratified the Rome Statute because India can't go forward because we could define it.
China
on the proposal to criminalize ecocide at the international level. So this is also there. So India is not a signatory or India has not ratified Rome Statute, which is important, but India has ratified many other environment related treaties and conventions like CBD, that is Convention on Biological Diversity, and even FCCC, that is United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, and CITES, that is Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Flora and Fauna. Okay, so these conventions and treaties have been signed by India, thus it.
So Edda, that is the meaning of the word ecocide, according to the lawyer.
I told him what's actually.
I call law school about. There's my set.
And he has some good law.
Environmental lawyers.
Environmental lawyers. Now, by the way, we are going to go to young quay.
Afi. Yente Dechivera.
We Germany. They didn't kind of a lawyer no. You better credit the source.
Yeah.
For this video. Varied almost. say omoma enya sa video yenim particular news station and say source or enya maybe from YouTube into your credit mo yadamase
ti yanko the Chivera
all right
me nti omo so documentary on ecocide
all right.
Should this be punished like war crimes? A growing movement of activists, lawyers and political leaders say yes. They want to make ecocide, or widespread destruction of the environment, an international crime.
If you put serious damage to nature at the top level, on a par with serious damage to people and property, you're saying that it actually is as bad, not just legally, but morally, to seriously damage
the meaning.
So far, most of environmental law works like this. When harm is done, companies or governments need to make up for the damage they've caused by paying fines or compensation. Ecocide campaigners want a shift from regulation to criminal prosecution.
If those, key decision makers have to take into account the fact that their personal freedom could be on the line if the decision that they make or if the project they decide to go forward with has the potential to seriously destroy nature, then that has a way of seriously concentrating the mind.
The concept has a history. In 1972,
policy makers.
What the proposal and
research something the proposal and back. Tinya can say more word policy no.
What the
We have the historical background.
All right. You better Dutch Vera and I say
Dutch Vera. Prices escalating and worldwide protests demanding quick action. The push to criminalize ecocide is back.
And a customer change the system. Change the law.
In 2019, the small island state of Vanuatu was the first country to raise the issue before the International Criminal Court.
International Criminal Court an amendment of the Rome Statute could criminalize acts that amount to ecocide. Ambassador of
His Excellency John Leach, Ambassador of Vanuatu. Naturally, say, some International Criminal Court a Rome status.
Eti Rome di another one ko count
5
ti mo amende eti 5 how can we ecocide no
enti na say law no is already established amendment na ye adwuma ya wa asem bonopo
asem de bi ho ti see what
now friend and no proposal be now amendment has been made.
Yes,
all right
ti yanko yenum
The Pacific country is suffering from rising sea levels and temperatures, both a result of climate change. Meanwhile, what started as a civil society movement with activists
stop ecocide, change the law. If you change the law, not just say, either you amend, after you be free, and I did back home.
Okay.
But when they would be there, I'm another 5. Or say, I need the 5th.
Yes.
I bet to me that the peace of the world.
Okay.
Around Scottish lawyer Polly Higgins, the cause of the Netherlands-based Stop Ecocide Foundation has lately found resonance at the highest global level.
Your future in your hands.
The Pope has endorsed it. The European Parliament has discussed it. National parliaments in several countries around the world are in talks about it.
France, Bolivia, the countries,
European Union,
leaders, including French President Emmanuel Macron, have signaled that they would support criminalizing ecocide at the international level. So, does this mean we will see the Amazon rainforest taking a lawyer and suing illegal loggers before the ICC? Or are we expecting a CEO to be taken away in handcuffs anytime soon? Well, not yet. There has been no agreement over what actions legally constitute ecocide.
What kind of magnitude amounts to an international crime? Do humans have to be harmed? Climate change is the result of millions of acts that we are all committed. So how grave do these acts have to be in order to and who can be held legally?
What the akosha lada to see mo say wiase nyina age to we do kwasi ada no obi an kwa adwuma sa obobre na ese de bejai wa for sade na anya adwuma na watomra na efe ecosite. Yes,
this is what they came out
as the any here no be climate change ni ecosite no.
Ecosite means
my friend
with knowledge that there is a substantial likelihood of severe and either widespread or long-term damage to the environment.
I see. For the purpose of this statute, ecocide means unlawful or wanton acts omitted with knowledge that there is a substantial likelihood of severe and either widespread or long-term damage to the environmental being caused by those acts.
Not just say, but I already best sasa susudua we ecocide no say. Akwan bia ba foso a entaso mu a wonim wonim de ya kan akere senye na obatoa so aye na enam so bia ebetumi de oseye aba oseye kese ana ebedi mfie bebre ana bibia bese obobre etwa ehu ahia no wato ecoside
to any article was addition of article to any emra omode kwaya amendment ndi ecoside na kwese omu gina so no ma
ya wi nya fo afi no mo koye o ma ya wi
enti o ma church omu nsem mu ye ka so one thing means with reckless disregard for damage which will be clearly excessive in relation to the social and economic benefits anticipated.
Ti one to no say ene ya wo ya say ento aso obi aso we na ye wo so eno de wo wonye nanam so bema ohawo ni musuo aba ye mbobre ne nyema atwe ho hia ebetim de ohawo abre yesikasam ni abrabo nyina so.
Yes. Severe means damage which involves very serious adverse changes, disruption or harm to any element of the environment, including grave impacts on human life or natural, cultural or economic resources.
Na kase bibi di severe o kan so ho severe so say ade a seye na ebe etese ehu emu oduro ne betim di wo hawo aba bobre so nipa atwe ho hia ebe na bibi wo so ama won sikase won bibi aseye no eno so
na pane no wo ende no na severe damage ni bia
ye be hia wo mo ye be say wo.
Widespread means damage which extends beyond a limited geographic area.
Not to say, you can say, baby, I saw an answer, a quite as you say, Senka de Wukumasi, will be a share to the Kumasi, and now Senka will cross one qua, go for one she and Kubiano, yes, with the Atarawashi.
Yes, crosses state boundaries or it is suffered by an entire ecosystem or species on a large number of human beings.
Not to say, a two and more atrashe now calling him ase or bobre bia adwin bi dale pum na wakwa akoye bibi.
Very good.
All right.
I'm very hopeful that one day we will see the crime of ecocide included in the Wing Statute for the survival of our planet.
And if you want, yes, your case should be ecocide law. If you other four international criminal court started. If you will, the criminal laws international criminal court. If you will, one the back of the 5 ecocide.
Destruction.
And concern all Revelation 13 so can say and brother one before one is
therefore but we generally dear Sunday law no open
Sweden have already signaled their readiness to work with
because I'm not going to be back with a come
I5
amendment no why we
yes is a sad the come your man from a hot tax and the embargo
which then requires a 2
there's one friend me some say engineer as a man tiao get a test bomb
mobilize
some
environmental justice experts still
let's
talk about
ecocide.
The planet is dying.
The planet is dying. Okay.
Rising temperatures, melting ice caps, deforestation, drought, and mass extinctions.
We need to start treating this crisis like a crisis.
We are on the verge of the abyss.
Could a change to international law be part of the answer? There's now a push for a new crime, ecocide, to be brought to the International Criminal Court.
Making ecocide a serious crime alongside war crimes and genocide could really underpin and strengthen the whole edifice of environmental law.
Yes. So ecocide,
and can it really
international law, environmental law, International Criminal Court law.
This is the idea. World leaders or corporate CEOs could stand trial in an international court for destroying the natural world, the same court where people are prosecuted for genocide. And the idea has been around for a while, since the 1970s. During the Vietnam War, the U.S. military destroyed vast areas of jungle and crops by spraying Agent Orange, a toxic chemical.
American officials say it doesn't hurt humans or animals or have any lasting effects on soil and vegetation.
An American botanist used the word ecocide to describe what was going on.
1970s.
Says we need a new international
history.
For a new convention to go alongside the Genocide Convention.
And now people are talking about it again.
We change the system, not the climate.
We're no targets to limit global
change the system, not the climate.
Paris Agreement. Entire coastal
convention.
And now
what do we want? Climate justice. Ochami Kofi.
Free. All right.
What do you want it? Now.
We're nowhere near the climate targets to limit global warming set in the Paris Agreement. The way we're going, entire coastal areas will be flooded by 2050 because of rising sea levels.
Bible no can say obeshe nketwa akese nkwa emubiama wache sambara matu no
we are heading towards a cliff edge.
Yes. Inti mrano enyabedu emrano ya tu bi se fa bobre ho why ni so you be in trouble emre bia a reflection also say ye ntia emre bia obi hye say ya fa bobre ho ban sabi amanfo tu galam say ichi obi konkusie na wo kose bobra ichi nemo adan na abaka kire me say obola da to see me say just say me kwasi ada ebe je ho me da ma asase anya asase ne besai by force telefie
almost kotulo no and da ho no
okay
ecocide unlawful or wanton acts committed with knowledge that there is a substantial likelihood or severe and either widespread or long-term damage to the environment being caused by those acts.
That is ecocide.
Ecocide.
Came up with.
TLT.
War crimes, genocide, crimes against humanity. The most serious offenses in international law. But what about
the evidence
against our planet? Ecocide. You're on round table.
If it's a big could be say tax na baba bo undimi nkase wontua yes emra ebeba bo undimi nkase woni so yes when so now for fa wo religion gidie de kwa ye be sum no religion na dia pass man do
etima man for politics there be obi for campaign message papa
bosses should face international
law
and anyway if you be never yes
okay
so the problem is they need to change international law to do that.
Untimi nkase untua obeye den enti ehom mre bia e ba untimi nkase unisu
natural environment so serious that the company bosses should face international justice, it is said. That's a theory being pursued by one group of legal campaigners. The problem is they need to change international law to do that.
Yeah.
The earth is suffering
because the new law to save the earth.
Yes.
The new law to save the planet.
Ecocide.
Yes. Nti dia de baba be. Also, when we nyunyuni nyina no ene se ye be ka kire se kwasiada ye Sabbath for Mother Earth.
Yes.
Bible na kasa sa de nya sia Yakobon be si form. Say ye baba be shame pass by force for that way some.
Yeah.
Yeti we ye won na sum fiada, won na sum okuada, won na sum memenda, won na sum kwase obi enhye obi. But say the mrebi be say yenkom say edu sabre ya e obi ahome a Jehovah will not sit down.
That's how we know. Ye the mreya base
ye the mreya base. God ya base. Ye the base yenkom ahye say by force. Ensu awie epoa eyiri nti edu kwase na obi ahome.
Yes.
Ne ma won fada fufuro bi anya na say by force home a. Ososo Yakobon besane. If you say wa shebo e Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. Na ade we nso se de ese nyonyo ba no. E ho tax na started 2024 no. No mama 9 to 12 months. No 2024 2025 de besi wo groma.
And I'm going to have one TV
the environmental distress
push to make ecocide international crime.
Politicians want what they're calling ecocide to be punishable by the International Criminal Court. They say making this a crime would deter companies and governments from harming the environment. Instead of paying fines and compensation, perpetrators would be liable to arrest, prosecution and imprisonment. Well, an advocate for criminal justice. Let's start by defining our terms. What sorts of things are we talking about when we talk about ecocide?
On the day, so to walk to say, when they do Yasano, Amament, you will go more sick at Caribbean. To Yasan, also translate me 2 minutes one. Now, one also Bob one and Cough one, Edia Semrano. Now, Bob doesn't be no American ability. The situation of this world is about Rome and America. Now, you're not going to go to Iran. Me a man to the minimum the whole world is now pushing to make what ecocide international.
Now they are already pushing because amendment for videos I read it's already made. Yeah.
And what difference do you think that changing the law in this way would make?
Well, we need to change the law. We need to recognize the ecocide crime. This is what we are working on with a lot of members of parliament and civil society movement for a few years now.
Yeah.
Why is that? It's because we see this acceleration of the destruction of the planet that is currently going on. And we need to stop that. There is a large impunity of corporate leaders and heads of state leaders. One of the examples, the most famous, is of course Jair Bolsonaro in Brazil, who are leading activities that are leading to the destruction of the planet. This is why we need urgently a new law to condemn this crime.
Brazil,
don't forget the whole is real urgent if we want to save the climate.
Oh, okay. So in the world
of South Americans,
if this law was passed and was on the ICC as for example, would be able to be taken in front of the ICC and charged with ecocide. That's the sort of thing that you
Nameka was or text of journalism
yes,
communication.
But you know, the first thing about defining ecocide as an international crime is to have the means to prevent those crimes from happening. So when you condemn a crime like damages, grave damages to the planet and the environment, then you also give you in yourself and the international community the means to prevent it, to prevent this from happening. So this would be the world which we envisage.
Very briefly then, the planet's biggest polluters, the United States and China, are not signatories to the ICC. So you would only be catching the little people rather than the big polluters.
No, well, what we will have today in a few minutes now is a proposal of a definition of ecocide under the form of an amendment to the Roma Statute of the ICC. But this definition can be used throughout the world in every single country. Right now, ecocide is already in the law of 10 countries. Vietnam, where there was the use of the orange agent by the US Army during the Vietnam War, which is one of the biggest ecocides. But also in 9 countries from the ex-USSR. And we are currently discussing the recognition of ecocide in Belgium, in France, where I come from, in Sweden, in Bolivia, in many places of the world. This definition is a definition that we can share throughout the world. We recognize each one of our member states, even at the EU level, and then we have this, international crime recognized further than the ICC that we can all use together, and this is really a battle that needs to be led throughout the world all together.
Thank you so much for outlining that for us, Mary Toussaint, member of the European
liver problems are
the UN Scientific Panel has recommended that Australia's Great Barrier Reef be put on the list of endangered World Heritage Sites, angering the Australian government. The reef's a major tourist attraction, and Australia's been working to keep it off the endangered list. The says the decline in coral due to climate change and urged Australia to take accelerated action.
Dr. Abraham ne Dr. Isaac Emfa Bibidro into Yadena say amount. Kumasi Putuya station
that's a growing movement to put environmental destruction on a par with war crimes and genocide. Increasing number of activists, lawyers and politicians want what they call ecocide to be punishable by the International Criminal Court. They say making this a crime would deter companies and governments from harming the environment. Instead of paying fines and compensation, perpetrators would be liable to arrest, prosecution and imprisonment. Marie Toussaint is a lawyer and advocate for criminalising ecocide, as well as being a member of the European Parliament for the Greens. Welcome to DW. Let's start by defining our terms. So what sorts of things are we talking about when we talk about ecocide?
Hello, hello to everyone. When we talk about ecocide, and what we see now is that there is an acceleration of the destruction of natural resources and acceleration also of climate change, of the loss of biodiversity, the extinction of the species. So when we talk about ecocides, we talk
na last year kano into me in free ho na fe ya hoden imuntre na yetimi yempese impo say a baby basi nya ya na ye kɔ na de ka senkofo na beka nyamsam no de ka wa hada bi okwa na odi hu ni ya pam kra na ne na wokɔ na ɔkɔ ni ye ti sremo a momo line no e 0592 41 22 44 0592 41 22 44 era mo ase o sali sika edin ba Kofi dwa apia era mo ase papa me ko ahoma no so na mahwe se ahwefo wa akira ebi opese oka bibi anaso obi se bibia na yetumi eya no 0322495302 0322495302 ubetumi afre yenuanom bi ama yato monka empo ebra me wo studio yi eremo ase papa. Hello Hello. Hello, what's your name? Hello. Yeah, we didn't be able free. Damakwemu. Hello. What's your name? I'm a tonka. Yeah, we didn't be able free. Yo, meet you. About your until who TV no so why? Production month for before him say on your cradle. Hello, we didn't be able free. Exactly, because of free. Under black. All right. That time you ready some ready from questions. Amen. That has to say what Trinity Papa and my that's a papa. Hello. 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 Opese otene ho nka e wo TV no so emmoa ma yen komo no intimi enkoso ofofo betimi afre. Hello. Yeah, we didn't be able free. Okay, we didn't say. Okay, Adam meet you. Nti obi ojiri se Yesu ba bi obi aye pandeni. Hello TV na ye kan nti manen hawo. Hello so hello udru so ana wa sa one wakati no kafra obetimi asa afra bio yen kase onte no wa bia na woti sa wode de wo wa hoden usika no mpaebo eboa na kire se kwa na ekọ nyini nyina na obete na opopoti no nti yesi momo boy ni nya kokoduro na yentumi enyo na ebre bi du na de tabon poto so a akoba se ye nya wo haw. Hello. Yeah, we didn't be able free.
And I'm free.
Okay, we didn't decide.
And I'm not here the resting. But I'm sure we for us to be. Hey. I go point some of
what for had ya and some also.
But
what for program is only some also. What the cat?
I near Manitia. You go going to no come home, no mama who day. As someone been to Munka, Muti, Ejum Canasa, and then my there. If you are soon or the other more, Uncle Swan no more. Now Uncle Swan summer day. Uncle Swan mama who day, young telling dear, any in papa. But we have one in America for no so 18 years here. Rather come on in my and I said, I see the ready shop, papa. When you get to the candy and now the cat. All right. Offer for bit to me afraid. Hello. Hello. We didn't be able free. We didn't be able free. Hello, my cat. We didn't the sign. We didn't the sign. All right, body, meet you. Hello. Kasa. I'm a young program maybe.
still otie no ho TV no so me so ofre mo line no a me ntime mpeke call no mo amofre mo line no e wo me nchen wo studio but me ntime mpeke phone no ma me from the last 2 callers na me wrap up for the no kwa wie hello yeah we didn't be akasa free
Okani media ni okani Thomas ni kakati o katuba ko
me wo fa ba ko pe
na media
alright
ya okani enforcement owo odo kodo na asawa zabia metaka asawa me tiye na ni tie beju so obo adi adawo ma ni 54 years na chese almost about 10 years plus any and now and after we have na ara ho cham me say wale nyame na won so ni sa odi me femi ba yi awo se nkasa dire we na ma ya ni ko so ni ani ya ni bre no abatu akoso me me ga ni e aso ko ni won elu na yesu ka che yen se wa se yen se ko fra ko fo na de mera ga me ko so agbo ma ba so na wa se nyame aho ode bi ama mo se mo le mo ti na yesu e ti ebre na biru elu na me ka se edu adu afani ti to bre mi se ejina pro na no
alright
ejina pro na no
okay me offer me da say offer Thomas no me so ma me for my last caller one of friend momo line no me to me pick it over studio to Mandaroma me for my last caller hello 0322495302 and also now Fred ya ujina so hello alright either you call baku bi bo remo a na production for na anya sa one of this way chat hello yeah what is my last caller udin ba ya kasa free yo good afternoon yeah friend me ko amanche ni ba ke dia kasa free be kun katenta okay meet you yo na ku pon chawo pa abuke tell me ni jemo na ni nda fo ye kakra because the headband no e bu bi dia e be tuma dila pa no kure ni sa o shamara afa nyanku po da ho mata this is o mu ke mana na kakra America no se ni nda fo no ye anya se dia bi ho ya babo no kwa won tumi nyankwa no so wo de nenda no akroso no okay nti yini pa ni jaya ni se de moka no ya we di betwa no da se da radio say era etio a minute
ada ne tie nyina ne se so ne wo fa kan yo
yes
if it
over 100 years ni
yes 1888
all right
and I kato wo say National Sunday Law
ebeba
see ya adru ni pompon so yi no ya confused
asa ho wonte ho asam kura
ebi no nyini na ade a me de penyankopon asam no se nyankopon wo nyina ni pa gidie so ya na hihye
why na timeline at all
timeline enti wo gidie o
unyini o
na me ne mani gine se ya awade na wonkonkon so kan no
abem
ye wura February mu
2024 haya if
yeah who say
I didn't dance so
asase because you can say if 2024
tax na asase
yes
nti mra na talk to us follow
na onze elewa catch say it will be in a rapid form
yeah we to us na we ba
adeno ba ye tentem nti yesre nyankopon say papa na okasa akire no brekum ni no
yes
woso no de so be hye nyankopon mra ho asam ho mra de obetuma gina gidi takashi papa no de akasa
yes
on fam pai bonta akire ye yaka no yesi so ma yesa gidi ni bi gidi takashi no ma yedi na sa me de yesu nyamfiri kunkum konkon bia ho obefuru ho a obeda na dia me yehu
yes
and ye awurade se onye bibi wa bra
onye di enche
nkwa yesu be furu kunkum konkon bia ho a
you will see it
obedadi na wa mayen se yehu saa nyema we se ekoso a yempedi ani hwesoro fise ne agya ye de ben aben
Luke chapter 25 verses 28
yes na bia na announcement na bokona wanti obetuma wune
yes
eti yesu wo kunkum bia ho no yemma yenkotodwenye enyemre ne yentwe adwi nyina kokunkum bia ho ne yesre wale se onhu ye mobbo ene ade ba kwa meka de twato ne se a Christopher start mob bramponso no ho mpaye bramponso no bre no aye ni be wi adwuma no ebe na so because we mu na de bramponso no intensity no beba yes ebe na so eti ne asorofo ye ne ko all night ye all day prayer and fasting no ye nyampa ebo bi mu ho
yemo
bramponso no a ede bofo no wo Revelation 18 no ahoden no ba no yemfa yensanka ne tuma ka che nipa se yemfiri won munfi mi gira na matria Pastor Ezekiel
okay
yakopon ya aduma wa china Pastor Ezekiel bekumase
all right what's that ochina everyone all right ote osampakani Matthew Danko enka between the osampakani Augustine apia yada hwefo nyina si yakopon ya aduma ochina between 7 and 8:30 yede den kansuo bebro adesua we nto aso yede beba na nyina kabo asua de ready show ye chia do fo nya hwefo nyina bye bye
Suburan anka mesua mami mai tresen mi mai asuodino anka mini sweet se suburan eso mami mai bona suodino anka mini se suburan anka mesua mami mai tresen mi mai asuodino anka mini sweet se suburan eso mami mai bona suodino Wabo misuku wati misuwe pia wakumeri mwazi wati etia mimransa msu